Hi guys, Laurie here and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi and welcome and happy Halloween. So today, as you've probably seen from the thumbnail and the title, I'm going to be doing a cute creepy witch look and hopefully you guys like it. So here is the look here. And if you want to see it, well, keep on watching, and if you'd like to see more videos by me, subscribe and hit that little bell. But without further ado, let's just get straight on into it. So I'm just going to jump straight on in and jump in with my Eye Magic Professional Cosmetics 12 Flash Colour Case, and it just looks like this. And I got this off of Amazon, and I think it was only a couple of pounds. So I'm just going to take the white, green and yellow shade, and I've not got like a little mixer makeup thing, so this is actually the case from the nails that I'm wearing, which, how cute are these? So I've just kept the case and I'm just going to use that to scoop out some white, so just about that, and I'm literally just using the back of my tweezers to do this as well. I'm so professional. So once I've got all the white I want, I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and just clean the back of my tweezers. And then I'm going to go into the green, and I'm only taking one scoop, kind of like that amount of green, and I'm just going to pop that right on top of the white, and then I'm going to clean that off. I don't really want to mix my colours in the pan, which is why I'm cleaning it off and not doing it in the thingy. So I'm going to take about the same amount of yellow, maybe a little bit more, and pop that on top as well. So I've got a little kind of concoction of colours here, and I'm just going to mix those together to make a blended paste basically. So you really do want these well mixed. You don't want any like white bits or yellow bits or that sticking out, because that will go streaky once you apply it to the skin. And this is going to be our foundation. So it's this kind of lime green colour, and I'm basically just going to use this as my foundation. So I'm just kind of slathering it on just with the back of my tweezers. Obviously if you have like a spatula or something, like a makeup spatula, you could totally use that. I have no idea where mine is at the moment. So I'm just kind of making sure I've got plenty on. So I'm just going to take my little sponge. This is from Primark, and it was so teeny tiny until I added water, but you could just put it like this. I mean, that's pretty scary. So I'm just going to use this to blend this all in, and I am using a clean sponge, and I was wearing a clean top until that happened. But yeah, because I don't want any foundation kind of mixing with this, and I have already moisturised my face as well, which I would definitely recommend. You're just going to basically put this all over your face, down your neck, basically anywhere skin is going to be shown, you want this to cover it. So I've only taken it down my neck because I'm going to be washing this off right away anyway. So, but if you are obviously doing this for Halloween, make sure everywhere is covered. So I'm just going to go back into that little palette, and I'm going to take the white colour, and I'm just going to use my little spongy guy to just kind of dip in there. And then I'm just going to use this as my concealer slash highlighter. You just want to take this anywhere that you want to highlight, like the normal places that you would highlight basically. So I would normally highlight up onto my forehead, in the centre of my nose, So next I'm going to take the Aqua Face Paint in green, and I just got this in a little store called Home Bargains if you live in the UK, or I don't know if they have that in America or that, but it's just a little cheap ass face paint basically. You could probably pick it up in a pound shop. And I'm just going to take a little concealer brush and I'm going to use this to contour with. Always losing there. So I'm just going to do this in all the places that I would normally contour, so my cheekbones. You can really tell it's cheap. There's like nothing coming off here. There we go. And I'm just going to use my sponge to blend that out. I don't know if you can actually see that was happening. I'm very, very, very lightly using this because I don't want it to disappear again. Okay, so once you've contoured and you're happy with it, you're just going to need to set it. So I'm just going to take my RCMA No Colour powder and set it. I wouldn't recommend setting this with your normal face brush, like your everyday setting brush. I'd suggest using something that you're not going to be bothered if it gets covered in green paint. So maybe a brush that already needs cleaning, something like that. Or a brush you just don't gravitate towards as normal, as much rather. So I do have a little empty tub here, and I'm just going to pour this in here because, I mean, like, who came up with this? Like really? How we ever meant to get that out? Okay, so it was off with the lid and I actually pour it in. So I'm literally just going to put this on and then kind of tap it off because I don't want it to turn my face like white. And I'm just going to say absolutely everything. One thing I forgot to mention is if your ears are going to kind of be poking out, make sure you kind of cover those as well. But yeah, just set your whole face basically. And your whole body. Okay, so once that's set, the odds are your face is going to feel really dry because it does take quite a lot of setting powder, especially if you're using the like face paints and things like that, as they are quite thick. So they do take quite a lot of powder to set them down. So I'm just going to pop on some setting spray or priming and setting mist. So this is the Dew Me Rose Water, and I had this in my first impressions that just never went out. It was deleted. So I'm just going to mist that over my face. That smells like amazing. So while that was drying, I just went in and did my brows with my Kat Von D Super Brow in the colour Walnut. I just did them as normal, and let's face it, brows are boring, so moving on. So now I'm going to take the Morphe 35B palette, which is just a very colourful, very beautiful palette. And I'm basically going to be concentrating obviously on these green colours here. So I'm just going to take this green colour here and I'm going to use it to contour with. So just figure out how to do this. I'm just going to take this little like fan brush for your eyes. I honestly don't know what it's called, but it's just a little angle brush. And I'm just going to use that to contour my nose. So I've made that button nose quite big, as you can see, just so I've got kind of a witchy nose, I guess. Then I'm just going to take this angled face brush, and I'm just going to use that same colour to carve out my cheekbones. So I'm just going to go into this white colour here, and I'm just going to take a large fluffy brush and put that all over my lid. And this is just going to give me a somewhat base to work on. Voice is going. Just came out the back end of a cold, so that's what that is. Next I'm just going to take this little fluffy guy here, it's like double-ended, this colour, because I didn't see it, and pop that in my crease. So I'm just taking the sort of pencil side of that brush, so basically a fluffy pencil brush. I'm just going to build that up on the outer corner, like the very outer corner as well. Very outer corner, like nothing. And I'm just going to flip that over and use that other side to just blend that now. Again, I really wouldn't suggest using brushes that you use on a day-to-day basis, because these are going to get minging. I really do actually need to clean my brushes. I just don't like doing it. But I really do need to clean them. So if you would like to see a video on how I clean them, let me know in the comments below, because I will definitely be doing that soon. And then I'm just going to take this little angled brush, the same kind of brush I used for contouring my nose, and I'm just going to go into that colour that we used for our contouring, and just pop that in the crease and outer corner as well. So I'm just going to take that shade that I was going to go in with, I think it was that shade anyway, and a little tiny brush. This is the 238 Luxe Precision Shader by Zoeva, and it is literally just the tiniest little fluffy brush, and I'm just going to pop that under my eyelashes, my lash line. I'm just kind of merging the two together, and I'm putting quite a lot on the outer corner. And then I'm just going to grab that double-sided brush again and give it a little swirl in there, make sure I'm not getting colour on it. I'm just going to use that pointed side just to blend that in. It's a little pencil brush really. And I'm just kind of tickling it. And then I'm just going to use that pointed side and take some of that same colour and just kind of bring it up into the outer corner. Just to kind of merge all those colours and shades together. And then I'm just going to blend it out slightly. And then I'm just going to cut out a crease, like just to about the centre of my lid. So we're doing sort of like a cut crease. So I'm just taking some of my Kat Von D Lock-It, I think that's what it's called, yeah, Lock-It Concealer, and this is in the colour L9. I'm just putting that in the back of my hand, and I'm just taking a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to cut out that inner corner. and I just kind of put it on the lid and then I open my eyes just to see where it's going to transfer, and that just kind of gives you a rough guide of where you need to put the concealer. I'm just going to take that large fluffy brush and that white shade again and just set that. Just making sure it's nice and matte. And then I'm just going to grab another flat brush, and this is the BH Cosmetics number 9 brush from one of their kits. And I'm just going to take the lightest colour of green, so this one here, and it's got a beautiful nice little shimmer in it. I'm just going to give you a little swatch there, if you can even see that. It's very, very sheer, but it's very, very pretty, and it's just kind of to give us a base for our glitter to go down anyway, so it doesn't need to be really pigmented. I'm just packing that on top of that concealer. If you wanted it more vibrant, you could not set the concealer, and that would definitely give you like a more vibrant look as well. I'm basically going to be covering this up anyway, I just don't want it dead white underneath. So I'm now going to take the L.A. Splash Cosmetics liquid eyeliner in the shade, I guess it's Mare Person. And this just looks freaking amazing. I love the packaging as well. I mean, how cute. It's just gorgeous. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to basically paint this on top of that shadow that we just put down. So now I'm just going to take the LA Girl Guide Gel Liner in the colour Limelight, and it's just this really gorgeous green, and I'm just going to pop that in the waterline. So the lower lash line's not kind of bold enough for me, so I'm just going to go into that colour again that we used to contour with. And I'm just going to smoke that out underneath the lower lash line. I'm just taking a small pencil brush. And I'm bringing it down quite low. Obviously you don't have to bring it down as low as this, but I want to. So I was going to take the LA Girl Fine Line Long Lasting Fine Tip liquid eyeliner in the colour green, or emerald rather, and it's a really, really pretty green, like a dark green, but I'm thinking I've got enough green, so I'm going to take my black NYX matte liquid liner and I'm going to pop a wing on off camera to save us 5,000 years, and I will be right back. So now I'm just going to take a angled brush and just the black shade, so pretty much any black shade, and I'm just going to lock that liner in place. It was like mega powdery. So then I'm just going to take that large fluffy pencil brush and that green shade again, and I'm just going to pop that into the crease and kind of blend the glitter and the outer corner together. I totally forgot to do that. So now I'm just going to take the Makeup Revolution glitter glue, glitter eyeshadow primer basically, and I'm going to take a little flat brush, just that same one I used earlier, and this is the, no it's not actually, this is the BH Cosmetics number 8 brush, so it's just a flat brush as well. So I'm just going to pour some of this on, not pour, but you know what I mean, on the back of my hand. If I can, this is like really thick. expected it to be more kind of watery. That's what it looks like. I've never used this before. I've literally just taken it in packaging. So I'm literally just going to pop my brush in, and I'm just going to pop this at the side of my eye. And I'm not being like too particular about it, I'm just kind of popping it there. Got it in my hair also. And then I'm just going to take the Festival Face Chunky Festival Glitter in the colour Emerald, and I mean, like, how freaking gorgeous is that? Again, I haven't used this yet either. It's so freaking cute. So I'm going to be like super careful because I'm like the clumsiest person on the planet, and I want to drop this. So I'm just going to use that same brush and just kind of dab that onto the glue. So I just went in and added mascara, so I added the Tartiest Tarte mascara and the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal mascara to my top and lower lashes, and then I also put on some false lashes, and these are the Dumigi. I have no idea what that said there. And these are the Glam Volume and Sexy, and it's a 2-pack, and I think I got these on AliExpress or Wish. It's one of the two. So now I'm just going to take my Jeffree Star Platinum Ice Skin Frost Pro Palette. And is anyone else having the problem where it's like falling apart? It's like that's just tape or something, like duct tape style, and it's just falling apart. No. Anyway, I'm going to go into Alliance, which is this really cool green highlighting shade, and this is my Morphe R31 brush, and I'm just going to kind of pop that right below where I put the glitter, just to add some highlight. And then I'm going to go and do it in my usual places as well. And we put this on the inner corner of my eye and under my brow. So then I'm just going to take the Miss Beauty London lip pencil in the colour red, I'm assuming. No, Wild Flower, so that's number 2. And these are like the cheapest thing ever, but at the same time they're so creamy and just, I mean, like, that's like so gorgeous. It's like a really true red, and I used to get them in the Pound World and then it shut down. I'm still upset. I'm just going to use this to line my lips, and I like to overline my lips. You truly never realise how bad you are at lining your lips until you go in with a red lip liner. So I've just filled in my lips completely, and now I'm going to take the Shannon Rose liquid lipstick in the colour Cult, which I have never used because I'm not much of a red lipstick person, but I mean, like, it's so cute. So now I have the reason to use it. Oh, it really does smell like roses. I haven't even smelt it. Oh, it smells amazing. So here is the finished look, and I really hope you guys like it. I personally love it. It is really glittery and fun, and it's just something completely different to what I've ever done before. I love my little hat that I got from Home Bargains, and I love the lipstick. I will say, if you are sensitive to smells, you may not like it as it is very strongly scented of roses. It's beautiful, but I've had it on for a couple of minutes now and the smell hasn't gone away. Other than that, I love it. I did put a little bit of the highlight in the centre, which I don't think you can actually see all that well on the camera. My camera's crap. But hopefully you guys like this look. I friggin' love it. It is so cool and so fun. I love the glitter. I need to get more of this stuff. It's the first time I've really done anything with glitter and I freaking love it. So hopefully you guys did too, and if you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up as that would help me out a lot. And if you aren't already, please subscribe as I would love to have you, and I do a lot of random videos here, not always makeup, sometimes crafty stuff or DIYs or stuff like that. So if you're into just random crap, please subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you next time, and happy Halloween. Bye!